Hello junk wax investor community, hope you're all having a great morning. I hope you're ready for some junk wax era baseball cards. I sure am. This is always a fun one. We'll be looking at the 10 most expensive that sold on eBay in the last week. We have a pretty awesome top 10 here, and I also got a nice set of bonus listings at the end of the video as well. You don't want to miss them, so make sure you stay tuned for those. Criteria for the list is up on the screen. We haven't made any changes. And a reminder, in the description below there are links to our affiliate partners. You can get 10% off at BCW Supplies with the code JUNKWAX10, and you can also get 20% off the Market Movers app by Sports Card Investor using the code JWI20. Starting things off, we actually have a tie for the 9th spot. First up, from 1995 Topps Finest, we have the Griffey Jr. refractor with coating and raw condition is sold for $800. These Griffey refractors command quite a bit. However, this price seems a bit steep. It's above what the most recent PSA 9 sale was of $738. So it's a little bit risky paying $800 for a raw card, I think. However, these are pretty rare. Not as rare as the 93 Finest refractors. But according to Baseball Cardopedia, their estimated production is around 550 copies of each, so that's still fairly rare. 1990 standards anyway. Boxes of 1995 Topps Finest have recently sold for around $125 to $150. Also in that 9th spot, from 1994 Upper Deck, we have the Alex Rodriguez Star Rookie Card. Electric Diamond Parallel graded Gem Mint PSA 10 sold for $800. This is the second highest sale. The record is $1,025 from back in January of last year, so a year ago. This card is a low pop of only 30, and boxes of 1994 Upper Deck have recently sold for around $160 to $180. In the number 8 spot, from 1992 Bowman, we have the Mariano Rivera Rookie Card, graded Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $810. You can see here the graph of the last 180 days sales of PSA 10s, and I've also thrown in Gem Mint BGS 9.5s. You can see here it's been trending down since the middle of last year. I think it has a lot to do with the pop. It's a pretty high pop of this card, 1,453. And as you can see from the graph, in the last year, it's gone up by 48, which is 3.4%. Boxes of 1992 Bowman have recently sold for around $370 to $425. In the number 7 spot, from 1992 Score, we have the Joe Dimaggio autograph chase card, numbered to 2500, and it was graded a Mint Plus SGC 9.5. with a 10 grade for the auto. This card sold for $900. There's a pop 1 as a Mint Plus SGC 9.5, and there's one higher graded Gem Mint SGC 10. Boxes of 1992 Score Series 1 sell for around $30 to $50. Joe Dimaggio is in Series 1, and Series 2 has the Mickey Mantle, the franchise. In the number 6 spot, from 1985 Fleer, we have Roger Clemens Star Stickers Rookie Year Sticker, graded Gem Mint PSA 10, sold for $950. This is a record sale. The previous high was the last sale of one of these from August of 2021, and that sold for $184.50. So that's a pretty big increase in about 5 months. But this is a pretty low pop Roger Clemens Rookie Year Sticker. It's a pop of 67 in a Gem Mint slab. And boxes of these 1985 Fleer Star stickers can be found for around $180 to $185. Moving on, we have a tie for the 4th spot. First up, from 1993 Pinnacle, we have the Derek Jeter Rookie Card, graded Gem Mint PSA 10 and sold for $1,000. Have the 180-day chart here of sales of PSA 10s versus Gem Mint BGS 9.5s. BGS cards will look a little more stable, whereas the Gem Mint PSA ones have been trending down a bit. Pop of this card in the Gem Mint PSA 10 slab is 667, which is up 43 from a year ago, 6.89%. And these can be found in Series 2 boxes of 93 Pinnacle, which have recently sold for around $150 to $200. Also in that 4th spot from 1985 Topps, we have the Gooden rookie card graded a pristine BGS 10. This card sold for $1,000. Subgrades were 10s for corners, edges, and surface, and a 9.5 for centering. Pop of this card is only 5. And for reference, PSA 10 sell for around $400, so the pristine premium is still strong. Boxes of 1985 Topps have recently sold for around $350 to $425. Alright, let's see what we have in the top 3 this week. First up, from 1987 Leaf, we have the Maddox rookie card graded Gem Mint PSA 10. This card sold for $1,300. Here's the 1-year chart of the Leaf Maddox rookie card. We see that February bump that a lot of cards saw. Then it definitely dipped down over the summer, and it's been actually climbing up since the summer. The pop of this card is 492, and it's only gone up 14 in the last year, 2.93%, so that's not a whole lot of an increase. Boxes of 1987 Leaf have recently sold for around $250 to $300. In the number 2 spot, from 1987 O-Pee-Chee, we have Barry Bonds' rookie card, graded Gem Mint BGS 9.5. This card sold for $1,750. Subgrades were 9.5 for centering, corners, and edges, and a 9 for surface. Pop of this card is 109, and there are 5 higher graded pristine BGS 10s, and there's no black labels. And this is a pretty big drop for pristine BGS 9.5. One sold back in May for $5,250. Boxes of 1987 O-Pee-Chee have recently sold for around $300 to $450. Alright, and leading the list this week, from 1989 Upper Deck, we have the Griffey Jr. rookie card graded Gem Mint PSA 10. And this card sold for $2,240. Here's the graph of PSA 10s, Gem Mint BGS 9.5s, and Mint Plus SGC 9.5s. I messed up with these graphs. I should have graphed SGC 10s. I'll fix that next time. But as you can see, we got that January-February spike, and things dropped off into the summer. And the price of the Griffey rookie card has actually been fairly stable over the last 6 months or so. Pop of this card is $3,990. Which is up 90 in the last year, so 2.3%. I'll throw a bonus graph on here. This is the price of the Ken Griffey Jr. card raw over the last 180 days. Bit of a variation, but more or less sticking around that $60 mark for a raw Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. I imagine the variation comes with how well the card presents in the pictures. I think that's pretty good information. I like that the Market Movers app tracks some of the raw card sales, especially with these cards that sell a lot of volume. Boxes of 1989 Upper Deck have recently sold for around $350 to $450. Alright, that's it for our top 10. Now we get into the new segment of our videos, which is where we'll be tracking an index. So for baseball, I've used 34 cards so far to create this index using Market Movers collection features. So basically I added these 34 cards, which I'll show in a second here, as one of my collections, which I call the Junk Wax Baseball Index Collection, and I priced everything on the same day of January 6th, and then the app will track the value of these automatically, and I'll update it here every week. So last year we were tracking just the totals of our top 10, however it was different cards kind of randomly every week. Now we have the same base set of cards, so it'll have a better indication of how the particular market's doing, I believe. Up next, here's the list of cards that I included. A lot of this was dictated by what was already included in the Market Movers app popular cards list, because those update automatically. However, I can add cards manually. If you see something on here that you strongly believe shouldn't be included, let me know in the comments below and we can talk about it. Or if you see something that maybe I omitted that I should add, there's probably a lot of those. Some of those probably will have to be added manually by me. However, the nice thing is I can request Market Movers to add those manual cards to their database, and then they'll be updated automatically eventually. So it's a work in progress, but we will build it together, and I think this will add some value to these videos. It'll be interesting to see how this tracks over time. Alright, that's enough for me. Let's get into some bonus cards. Please take a second to hit that like button if you haven't done so already, and subscribe to the channel. In addition, if you want to check out the Market Movers app for yourself and track some of your collections, there's a link in the description below, and you can save 20% with the code JWI20. Alright, bonus card time. First up, from 1995 Finest, we have the Derek Jeter base card with coating, graded a Gem Mint PSA 10 and sold for $451. The record for this card is $775 from back in January, and it's a low pop of only 51. I was wondering what your guys' thoughts are on the 1995 Jeter cards. Especially you die-hard baseball collectors, let me know in the comments below. Obviously his 1993 cards get a lot of attention, especially with the big $93 SP. But technically Jeter didn't make his major league debut until 1995, May of 1995. So his earlier cards, he was still really in the minor leagues. So do you think his 1995 cards should be a bit more significant? Let me know in the comments below. Up next, we have the 1991 Upper Deck Michael Jordan SP1 short print card, graded a Gem Mint HGA 9.5 and it sold for $133. There was a time when this card in a PSA 10 slab was in the top 10 every week. It has dropped down a lot since then. Take a look at the graph. The PSA 10 spiked for $3,000 back in February, and it's just been straight down to about $750, and now they're trading for around $450. BGS 9.5s, about half of that. So an HGA 9.5, $133. Subgrades were 9.5 for corners, edges, centering, and a 9 for surface. From 1993, we have the Ken Griffey Jr. Pinnacle Home Run Club box set card, graded Gem Mint PSA 10, sold for $132.99. I actually have an unopened box of this on the shelf. Haven't opened it yet. Good old Pinnacle Dufex technology. These were limited to only 200,000 sets produced. This Griffey in a Gem Mint PSA 10 slab's a pop of 19, and this is a record sale. The previous high was $65 from May of 2019. From 1990 Topps Tiffany, we have the Larry Walker rookie card, graded Gem Mint PSA 10 and sold for $670. This is a pretty good sale. I'll throw up the graph here for you. It looks to be trending up. Not a whole lot of volume of sales. It's a low pop of 143 in the Gem Mint slab. From 1992 Topps, we have the Roger Clemens Gold Parallel graded Gem Mint PSA 10 and sold for $50. I threw this one in here because in the bonus listings on the last basketball video I had a 92 Topps Larry Bird PSA 10 and that sold for $300. And here you got PSA 10 Roger Clemens for $50 with a pop of only 41. From 1995 Topps, throw in a Derek Jeter base card, graded Gem Mint PSA 10, sold for $149.50. Pop of 252 in a Gem Mint slab. From 1991 Donruss, we have the Ryan Sandberg Signature Series, numbered to 500 and raw condition, sold for $140. These are insanely hard to pull, same as the 91 Donruss Elite Series that were numbered to 10,000. I've opened so many boxes of these, never even came close to one. I do actually have 2 unopened boxes, and I have one more on the way that I picked up for $10. Never know, maybe someday I'll get lucky. From 1996 Leaf Limited, we have the Ken Griffey Jr. Lumberjacks insert. These are serial numbered to 5,000. It was graded a Mint Plus SGC 9.5 and it sold for $48.71. This is a pretty cool looking insert and a serial number to 5,000. I think that was a pretty good buy. It's a pop of 4 and there's only one higher graded Gem Mint SGC 10. From 1989 Upper Deck, we have a Ken Griffey Jr. autographed rookie card graded Gem Mint PSA 10 with a 10 grade for the auto. This card sold for $9,500. However, it came down quite a bit. There was a copy that sold for over $30,000 in July. Autographed Gem Mint Griffey rookie cards is a pop of 41. And pretty neat on this one, the auto is actually inscribed HOF 16 to indicate his induction into the Hall of Fame in 2016. We're going to finish off with a pretty cool lot of Kirby Puckett rookie cards. You get 4 all graded Gem Mint PSA 10s. You have the 1984 Fleer Update Extended rookie card, 85 Fleer, 85 Donruss, and 85 Tops, and the lot sold for $3,390. So the Fleer Update is a pop of $560 and then usually sells for around $1,200 to $1,400. The 85 Fleer is a pop $290 and they sell for around $400 to $600. 85 Donruss, pop at $338, sells for around $400 $500, and the 85 Tops is a pop of $469, which sells for around $700 to $900. If you've been keeping track of the math, that's a range of $2,800 to $3,400 from the low end to the high end. So the buyer of this one got a pretty sweet lot of all 4, but paid pretty much on the high end, the most recent high values of all 4 cards. So not a great deal, but definitely a cool lot. And you save on shipping buying all 4 rookie cards all at once, I guess. So there is that. Alright, that's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite cards were. And if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. I truly appreciate the support, and it helps grow the channel. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day and keep collecting. Thank you.